welcome back to my channel. My name is Sacred Lotus and welcome to another adventure here on Slackville. Welcome to a new year and all that stuff. I hope you had a good holiday season. Now I was kind of missing in action quite a lot through December, but I want to reiterate that I work in customer service now, and the type of job I have means I don't get a lot of time off through the holidays, which means a lot of the time I might have had to dedicate to videos or streams was null and void. I had maybe a day or two off for Christmas Day and Boxing Day, but that was pretty much it. And people were constantly phoning in sick, so I was the person people were asking, Lotus, you come help us? Yes, please, yes. And being the nice person I am, had a hard time saying no. I came over here from the holiday corridor to get my Christmas presents. I wasn't expecting this many. So we're going to go back to base and do a present haul. All the while I'm questioning why Coastal Pearl has a trident through their antenna. And how? I didn't know this was a thing. Anyway, let's head over to our base and we'll unpack our boxes. Okay, so we're back at the base. I've emptied my pockets of all the present boxes. Let's have a quick gander of what we get. We've got some bundles here with some goodies. Some cake in that one. Seeds and stuff in that one. Got some mochi. Lovely. Yum yum. I like mochi. I like marshmallows. There's some candles. A totem of undying. An item I definitely should use more often, but ultimately don't. We've got some milk and cookies. I'm guessing those were meant for Santa. I didn't actually get around to doing that this year. Sorry, Santa. No fuel for you. This one is a Christmas tree box by the look of it. We've got some preemptive coal. Make sure we're covered for any naughtiness we do this year. A bag with a recovery compass in it. I'll have to have a look in a minute to see if that goes anywhere in particular, but we'll have to see. We've definitely got snowballs and a star, more cookies and milk. Is that better than milk? Is that different? Like the non-dairy type, do you think? Or is it milk from an elk? Those are so many questions here. Anyway. Okay. Oh wow, this is a very full box. Lots of shiny things. Happy holidays from Mickey. Thank you, Mickey. We have some rockets, some gunpowder, some stuff to make all our redstone stuff work, some boxes. Is that for Boxing Day, do you think? Boxes for Boxing Day. And we've got some bones. Lovely, we can make some bone soup. Bees are awake. Okay, Merry Christmas from Kitten. Thank you, Kitten. We've got another teddy bear of Undying. Some shulker boxes. Those will make you good use of. We've got some flowers. More rockets. Some glowberries, which I'm going to assume is to represent satsumas that you get in your stocking. Sometimes in Christmas, at least I always got the odd orange at Christmas when I was little. Moss, two different kinds, and we've got some sparkly bushes. Lovely, lovely. Thank you very much for that. And last box is another Christmas tree box with an ender chest in it, and we've got blue mushroom with blue grass and red mushroom with red grass. I'm guessing this is meant to be ribbon. I like that. Thank you very much everyone who gave presents. I'm sorry I didn't actually have time to give out presents myself. I'm definitely gonna have to be more organised going forward if I stay in the type of job that I have. I hope you guys all had a wonderful holiday period, that you all had lots of tasty foods and you got everything you could ever want and more. Okay, so now we've got the holiday stuff all done and out the way. I think it's time we made ourselves a to-do list of things we need to get done to progress in our projects. So hang tight and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I've spent a little time doing some thinking while our friend has been working away trying to find a home for all his wares. Oh, that's the wrong page. So we've made a small plan. We're going to finish our personal tunnel. We're going to research some tree growing magic for our acorn and finish the beehive and build a pot. But yeah, the beehive needs walls and stuff so it actually resembles a beehive, because at the moment it's just a frame with bits inside, which doesn't look good. Let's give you a quick reminder of what it looks like currently. See? So it's not good, it's not going to protect the bees in any way, so we're going to need to make sure we have all we need for that. So we're going to need to line up some bamboo, stuff like that. We're also going to continue our work on this, the outer shell to our iron farm, which will be a giant pot. Anyway, let's go ahead and start with the personal tunnel. May as well chip away at it as much as we can. Right, I think that's all the walls done. It's just the ceiling now. I'm gonna start with this part of the ceiling rather than the centerpieces. So let's get to it. There we go. That's about as much as we could get with that batch of honey. But we've made a little more progress than we've had in a while, so I'm chuffed with that. So I'm gonna go put the rubbish away, and then we'll see what there's to do next. Okay, so since I was in the Nether anyway, I figured I'd come down here to show you the progress we made on the holiday tunnel while it was still in the season. We managed to finish the floor with help from friends. So let's go all the way down here, show what else has been finished. There we go. Right. So this is the end of the tunnel. The Santa face, I managed to get that done at least. I'm really chuffed how that turned out. And then you've got your bricks pattern for the chimney. You still need to actually replace the netherrack with concrete. But so far so good. We have extended the line work all the way down here. it's not finished by a long shot, and I feel it might take the rest of the season to get it finished. So at least if people were to come visit this tunnel on the world download, they can at least come to a fully finished Christmas tunnel. I've spent so much time on this, I didn't actually get around to doing any projects on the other side of the portal. And I don't think I've had a good look at them myself, other than pictures. So let's go over there just to have a quick look. Oh wow. Immediately my eyeballs are greeted by a sparkly tree. I love it. And there's presents underneath. Love it. Is that meant to represent the ticking clock for midnight? So weird. There's some nice little houses. Yeah. Very pretty. Like the checkered floor. There's a hole there. Another lovely little Christmas house. Garden. Look. Nothing in there. I guess these are just facades. There's no interiors. Gold, candy cane pole. Guessing that's to represent the North Pole. Yeah. Some form of redstone magic. All right. Making snow blocks and stuff. Well, that's fun. Redstone magic in the Christmas in the holiday town. Sorry. Mr. Snowman with a woolly hat and a woolly scarf. Nice and warm. There's a teddy bear there. Let's not go near him. Ooh, carried away with the flying. Got the house over here. Did anyone do an interior in this one? Oh, they did. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, I love this. This looks like a Genfire build, doesn't it? Probably not a Genfire build. I don't know. If you recognise your build in, let me know in the comments. I like the pattern the lamps are making in the snow and the ice. That's fun. Like a granny squares. Like a winter blanket. Not seeing any other builds. Yeah, it's a shame we didn't get around to doing anything like this. But such is life. Anyway, let's head back. So I've come over here to the bamboo farm to see if I can make some improvements to the collection system. Because I did realise it was rather slow in collecting, and I was worried that I was gonna lose bamboo to despawning. So I want to see what I can do. Got extra. I should make extra hoppers, but now let's just as a marker. Got one in my pocket. Hopefully that does something. It should pull from those. Okay. Next is rid of this box because I didn't get around to doing that while I was working on it initially. Okay, so that'll do for redstone. I think it'll do a lot better now than it did before. At least we'll probably be able to not lose as much bamboo to despawning. I don't think it's efficient by any means. There's probably some redstoners in the audience that probably do way better than this. But we are still learning the whole technical side of Minecraft. So the more we practice, the better, right? Anyway, we got to work on improving our beehive. I went with pale oak for the outer shell. It'll have the standard look of beehives in honey farms, the white ones that you see in the media. Good. I'm going to first build up the outer frame. I've reshaped the legs so they have more of an interesting look. I will eventually get rid of the staircase and maybe put in a bubble column at some stage. And then when the outer structure is finished, I plan to build some fake foliage just so I can get in and out without anything, following me. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but we have had an update recently where we include the new spears and all the new rideable mobs that the hostile mobs can now ride. I literally just killed off a small cavalry of zombies on zombie horses. It's like I spotted one, killed that guy, and the next minute, like half a dozen of them appeared near my location. So I was like, huh. So the zombie distress call that attracts other zombies to your spot works on horseback now. I'm gonna definitely need some more oak. So let me come over here to see if we have more to plant. I was building up my supply of saplings for pale oak, so hopefully we have some supply. I'll have to clear up this space though. 14. And it's pale oak, very much like dark oak. It takes 4 saplings per tree. So let me clear off this space, including the jungle wood, and see how many trees we can get planted. Okay, all but 1 tree has been cleared away. I think we'll leave the pale oak thing just for now, while we plant the rest of its brothers and sisters. Back to the last of the little bits. Let's see how many trees we can get planted. That's the word we're going with. One over here. Here. One here. And okay, we've got 1, 2, 3 planted with the saplings that we had. 2 to spare. I think that isn't too bad. Hopefully we will get more saplings as we go. Fortunately, pale oak is as notorious as dark oak and jungle wood in terms of getting saplings from them. Maybe you're lucky to yield maybe 2 from one at the worst. Yeah. Sometimes you'll get a decent amount, sometimes you won't. No. We'll have to see. Oh. Hello, random horse that just spawned into the world. How do you do? Don't get yourself eaten by zombies now, okay? So while we are waiting for these trees to grow, I want to talk to you guys a bit about the style of content that I put out on the channel. Up until recently, I've mainly stuck to Minecraft because, you know, it's what I know and things like that. But I'd wondered about maybe expanding the types of content that I put out to other sandbox games. Some of you may have recently seen me put out a video from 2 Point Museum, and I had a lot of fun changing things up and putting out different content. So I wondered if that was something you guys might enjoy. So I want to leave those thoughts with you. Let me know your opinions and if that would be something you guys would be interested in watching. Thank you all so much for watching today's adventure. I hope you all have a good day, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye!